Somebody says the first thing we have to do on this interview is to fight, like pupo. Wale.
They will buy gloves for you to fight it.
So what actually led to our fight?
You know, sometimes...
Don't worry, we'll talk about that later.
But how can anyone say there's a cocaine in my car? No, so I'm not. I can't quote you well like how you say, but I didn't start this negativity. People have tried to solve these problems. Oh, let us write a letter to Musica. Let us write to the ministry. You know, the English has not worked. Yeah, the diplomacy you're talking about. So I have found a way that, okay, it's working for me. I have ministers. That Shatta Wale, I am not perfect. And I've never said anywhere that I'm perfect.
Does anyone even advise Shatta Wale?
Very perfect.
Do you listen?
Everyone that gives me an advice that I feel, okay, this is good for the cause, I take it.
You've put out a statement some time ago, the commandment.
Yeah.
You say Shatta is always right.
Shatta Wale is always right.
You have to refer to rule number 1.
Yeah, if you don't understand, you refer to rule number 1. Do you know why? Let me go and stand at maybe, let's say, Dinyame, and say, oh, NYDJ, this is your house. I want to... Oh, settings. Hey, I'm always about money. And then you do use Chaco to pay electricity bills. Do
you sometimes feel guilty about that and say, listen, okay, let me work at this. I can still channel my message without necessarily saying,
like if I wake up sometimes and I watch myself, I go like, problem, I'm sorry. I've never beaten anybody on the street before.
But you're always threatening to beat them.
As for my mom, is King David shot.
You know, Shatta talks about everybody. But once anyone else talks about Shatta, then you ball. You don't want anybody to criticize.
How do they talk about me?
And you're behind a better one. So not everybody would understand you and what you do. So why do you want to understand Black Sheriff's kind of dressing?
Me, I didn't even want to understand it. I was on a podcast and they just asked me a question.
But don't you think, like I said, he's just having fun with the whole thing?
Am I fun nice? When was the last time Black Sheriff became my assistant comedian? It's a career grave. It's a Ghana music grave. People are there. As I'm talking to you right now, there are people in that grave that want to come out. This is Moses, bro. I want to take you out of this bondage and take you to the promised land. Come on, guys. Like, let's go. Everybody feels like, oh, I'm doing my own thing. But bro, this house, I don't think it was just one man that built it. Like, constantly when I talk about Sack. I talk about Stone.
These are all your brothers.
That I've spoken to them about. Bro.
Is Bull taking you to court on a different issue? There's a different course of action.
There's no different course of action. He just wants to take his money. You see, Bulldog, if this is house, this is the court. So he wakes up and goes to the court every time. Anybody that maybe if he chicken say cockroach, say why is the chicken say cockroach at 9:30? He go to court. If taxi driver can pass peeping, I'll take the taxi driver to court because his house is just close to the court.
To avoid that, why don't you just settle it so that by the time you go to court, it's moot because you've paid already?
Bro, that's why I'm saying that. Why don't Bulldog? Leslie called him when I told Leslie that the people have called, somebody called me from the call and was like, Babu, this one you have to call me. Bro, Leslie can pay Bulldog like right now. But you see what he's doing? We pay him. But whether he likes it or not. Because I didn't ask you to go and take lawyer and take me to court. If you don't have money, sit at home. Bro, don't come and don't be a big man. You don't have money, you're going to rent lawyer, you don't have money to pay the lawyer. Now you're forcing me to pay the lawyer. This one, you want to force me to go to court. Because you see this one, there's nobody that can hold me that it's not a criminal offense, bro.
Because you have agreed, you've appended your signature.
So if I've appended my signature, why don't you use the right way? Call me, let's have a convo. Communication is better than everything in the world. If you are in a relationship and you communicate good, you always have problems.
Would it be so difficult for Shatta to call Boo and say, Boo, listen, I've seen what you are doing. Charlie, come for your money. Everything is done. Or you wouldn't do that?
You see what he's doing? I wouldn't even, that's what I did in my life video. I said, when Cardi B came to Ghana, I was paying $100,000. I gave him $30,000. I got a publishing deal, which the people were paying, and they gave us $50,000 initially. I gave him $30,000.
Oh, really?
When the mother died, I gave him my sonata. The bullet, you need a sonata. After I finished, he wanted to be. I said, no, boss, keep it, Charlie. You work, cool, Charlie. Me, that is how I am. But you see, when in Kofu, you say no. I said, Papa, unless he brings that $60,000 in my car before I go to court.
That was a gift you gave to him.
Bro, the kind of things I've done for Bulldog, if he has problem, he should be able to talk to me. That's why I say, Nipa receipt, you know. Because in Africa, you have to be always collecting receipts. Because if you are behaving like this, like I'm saying, Bulldog, when did I become your enemy?
So that's where the problem is. You feel he sees you as an enemy now, and they are saying things he could just reach out to you and get it sorted.
Because I remember when xylophone came up and Nana Pia called me, and Nana Pia was like, so do you guys have problems? I said, boss, you see me, I don't have problem with everybody in the industry. They have problem with themselves. When Bulldog came, he sat down. He came to come a whole lot of stories. After the final, he take $10,000. That's what solved Bulldog's problem. So I was like, Bulldog, so $10,000, the one that's going, why you have tell me? Because after $10,000 plenty there. I said, what else you doing something? So you see, when you are behaving like, actually like, no, this is a normal thing that you should do. Sammy, my friend Junior on team, but they cannot trust conference call. Nobody, but you know, the way you people see him is not how he is. I made him look like that. He is not that smart type of person. No, for real. Like I'm being real. He knows that.
That's quite demeaning, though.
No, because they come on. They've been defaming me on radio every time. So if I'm saying this, it's not news. Bulldog is a girl. Like he said, oh, your bar.
How?
Oh, Ajua. Because Obi just say it like it's women that behave like this. It's women that when they have problem, they want to keep it in them and that's how it's behaving. Because if you think I need to help you to pay for something, it's not by force. So for me to go and pay your lawyer, so I can say, oh, let's go to court and see where this matter will reach. We'll go to court at 20 years.
That would be a waste of your time, your precious time, which could actually fetch you some money, and it would be a waste of his time as
well. You see, that's why I don't even want Bulldog to be playing this game with me.
So, Boo, I mean, this could actually be settled. Maybe just a call, and this whole thing will be.
You don't call anybody. You don't even reach out to anybody. That so. So the court will go to what mindset? I was watching some interview with his counterparts, and he was like, because of what I said with Femi. You Femi, the code is the name is here. The problem is your name. Whatever you do, they say you and Femi, that problem is there. So don't portray like, because when you got arrested the first time, bro, I paid over 300,000 Ghana cedi, taking care of you in cell, giving my father money, giving this one. When the case came out, when Femi's case came out, who would do that?
So at least he needs to look back at some of these
things that you
guys have had.
Like we're not enemies. Like I have problems with my dad every time, but I go back to my dad when I feel I need my dad. Yeah, like I don't. My dad is not my enemy, even though my dad has done certain things. I feel like no, for you, shall be a popular if I just go and just like I want to buy this now. How do they do documentation? He shows me. I get what I'm saying. But what he wants to do is like he wants to trigger something. He wants to play a card to show, you know, the other side, like the ex-president side that, I'm trying to take Shatta. You are trying to. Do you think the ex-president thinking about you, Bulldog, today?
I saw you actually kneel in front of.
Exactly, it was because of Bulldog's problem. That's why I had to go and apologize to him.
Okay.
Yes, I mean,
because you mentioned him in
yes. Because I told him that the project Bulldog bought out made me lose $4 million, bro. So now, see when I was seeing on Twitter that people were writing on Twitter, oh, it's sad sense, bro. Like you see, internet, it can make you look at certain things and feel like, oh, bro, like.
Be real.
You see the life I'm living when it comes to like my real life. It's so proper. Like God is here. Like I tell my team every time, God is here. Like God is always with me because the opportunities, the amounts of monies I see in my life, like it's crazy and it's all music. People look at me and say, Shatta, so you're fraud. And okay, all right, come on.
I mean, that comes up a lot.
Yeah, I look like my face look like fraud. Say F.
No, how?
How can you sit down in life and just see somebody that is being successful and say, oh, this guy, he does fraud? So now when I see those, I'm like,
maybe that's because people see the music industry as not too profitable, And so when Shatta says, "Oh, I charge like $150,000 or $200,000," they are like, settings. They just want people to approach it that way.
Sammy Flex is my manager. We've been paid 150,000, 200,000 from Gabon 3 times that I've not gone there. Anytime I have to go, welcome. They come up president. They brought a jet to the airport, and there was a problem in Gabon. We couldn't go. I owe Gabon. I need to go Gabon and go and perform for them. Gabon have paid me. I'm sure if I want to get, they do I to get $1 million. Bro, like it's what I'm selling.
So whatever you talk about is real.
No, it's real. Like, why would I come and like? Why would I form this thing? Yeah, like.
I mean, in showbiz, they say you need to fake it till you make it.
But when we're faking it. But you see now, we are making it.
So now you're living it.
Bro, like, as I'm thinking about that, this guy, like I'm talking about pussy, he's bragging. I say, hey, this is why I want to brag you. Because if I want to brag, like, I don't know how to do that, like, brag.
You just live your life.
Thank you. Like, you see, I have this problem that I feel, okay, maybe I'm the only one in the world that is like that. You know, I feel like, I like to speak real, but I don't know how to polish the talk. And I don't know how to make it look like, oh, let me just try, you know, and talk to NY on this. Oh, NY, I beg, go do this. I beg you. Oh, Shatta, wait up. Oh, NY, I beg you. I need that right now. Hey, Shatta, I am doing something. I beg you, in Jesus' name, I beg you. Just do. So you like, oh, let me just do it for this guy and just where I'm going for. That is how I am. Somebody might come to you and say, NY, please, I've got an application and you put it under your file. The person pressure me so.
Yeah.
Oh, you're okay. No, okay. If I need help, I want people to see I need help. And that's the same way I bring into this music industry and I tell them that, bro, we need help. You see, there have been problems. Like old musicians have been complaining about, oh, if we had Shatta Wale in our era, like we'll be okay. Why? Because these are grown-up men that are saying that, like star winners say faso.
But it's too late for them.
Yes, you understand me. Sometimes I feel bad about it. So the new generation, I like to let them understand that, hey, don't let them crash our heads together. Just try and make sure that we are together and we are moving together. Imagine a show of me, maybe Stoneboy, Sarkodie, Black Sherry, Medical, maybe at the O2. Maybe we can fill that O2.
Do you have a dream of doing? I mean, you've been there. Medical has actually done its own as well. We are looking at the O2 Arena proper. Are you considering that anytime soon?
I'm waiting for some money. If your money come there, maybe I won't consider that.
Well, you always have money, so.
But me, I want to get like, is my money I'm having? Like, it has to reach you people. Because, bro, like, forget about the negative news and stuff like that. Me, I say in future, if I'm able to raise this my Shaxi business to where I want to raise it to, is an industry I want to help people with. Like, I want to really bring it into the industry so we can get like our own sponsorships and do our own stuff, you know. And it's a great idea I have, but the amount of money I'm looking at it hasn't gotten there for me. Like, you know,
so once you get there, we're going to see that improvement translate.
Yeah, you know, at least that one I can say, okay, let's all go to O2 and go and do that and stuff like that. But for now, you know, what I'm even saying here today, some artists will sit down and go like, because some people say things like Shatta there only kasa and then say ochina na wasesa na adwen. I say, hey, madam you Elon Musk robot o. Because you comfortably controlling me. You know, I am not that normal person that we all are. You understand me? Like the way you say people don't get me. I understand why they don't get me. Because what I'm looking for, that's not what they're looking for. Obi sorry no pay bi onya koko bi anka. Oh, you okay? Remember, sorry, me say okay. My main come digital kit mo. Me share enyima e bi a metimi dey to playlist ni mwanya. E be more, you know,
streams
and stuff. You understand me? So I'm thinking about, okay, after at the end of this year, how much will I make out of my YouTube? At the end of this year, how much will my distro kit be like? You know, I'm thinking of all those things. Okay, how can I move this my Shaxi business? I'm always buying cars for my Shaxi. I have like over 30-something cars now for Shaxi. And
that's a good investment, actually.
Yeah, you know, and it's my hard-earned money. You know, sometimes when I wake up, so I don't think like how everybody thinks. At least we are to Charlie, maybe I could check video view, and I mean the problem. No, the problem is I'm going to invest a big because I saw the money $750 million. I didn't know my link to me that. You get what I'm saying?
That's some huge money you're talking about.
Bro, that is the kind of business I'm doing. And the people I'm talking to around Shaxi, that is what the business entails. You understand me? Because this ride-hailing services and paying Google Maps, bro, I'm paying Google Map services $9,000, $8,000 a month. And I've been doing that,
their service.
Yes, and I've been doing that for 3 years. So just imagine, the first time we launched Shaxi, and you know, my everything was good. Bro, when the bill came, 15,600, I was like, huh?
Oh, hell, BJ.
Dollars. Like, my heart caught. I see, I'm like, you know, but me studying the business is making me feel comfortable. You see, from 15,000, now we can pay 8,000. Sometimes it comes to 7,000. The least we've paid is like 5,500. So I go like, hey. So now when the drivers are even on the app more, now I come to say, hey.
It means you have to pay more.
Yeah, this is the type of person that is trying to communicate to musicians. And the musicians I'm communicating to, they have music mind, that which is beautiful. But the business side to it. Thank you.
Well, I'm just hopeful that maybe one of these days others will get to understand you, and perhaps the understanding will come from engaging with you directly. That's how they're able to understand and relate, and perhaps make.
Well, I think the people that will understand me is the new generation, you know, because the old chaps have been, you know, brainwashed, and you know, they still see Shatta Wale like, you know, he always wants to do like his way, you know. But bro, this is Sammy Flex, a very beautiful, handsome, great man with, you know, a proper PR, you know, mindset. If I'm working with a man like Sammy Flex, then people should just understand that why is Sammy Flex around me? He's not around because of money. Sammy Flex takes my money and he brings it to me, and I don't even give him one CD. And he doesn't say, oh, boss, he's Sammy Flex. He's a manager that does not enjoy around me at all. Is he Bulldog? Bulldog, me, I'm sex party, dollars, blue job.
Oh,
we do things. Bulldog, he has enjoyed. Slept in 5-star hotels. We travel. When they give me maybe money, my bosses can give me money too. Like, he's good. Bulldog is supposed to have like, maybe let's say 15 houses by now. But as I'm talking to you right now, he's still in Agabaka.
Please leave Bulldog now.
Thank you. So I want you to know what is revolving around me is that there is a beautiful life here. So if I'm with Sammy Flex, people should just watch Sammy Flex and go like, so does he advise Shatta Wale?
Honestly, initially I felt Sammy couldn't do the work because I felt you're troublesome or hard dream. And I saw Sammy. Sammy is a cool guy. I'm like, how is he good? But of late, states, you know, Timmy blockade just like it's 10 a security man plus a manager.
So sometimes I even tell Sammy, my show, so they say, who's your mango block? Because Obichu boy, you know, he's just understood me. You see the way he feels like area may pass him like me a giddy mano. That's why maybe he was seeing it back then. But coming close in my world, he says,
it's not as everybody perceives.
Yeah, like, nice. Like, what you make a grassroots? You know, so that is my world. So when people see me talking about an issue, you see, I have this example I'll give you. Like, for instance, if I open this door and I put my hand there and you bang it on my hand, bro, I can say,
you're definitely going to hurt you.
I might scream, I might say, but the industry is behaving like if it's them, they say, ouch. Ouch, he just hit the door in my hand. Ouch. That's the problem we have. When I'm speaking about issues, I'm saying it the way it should be said. Say, why do you have to do this? I don't know. Why do you have to? People say, the way you deliver it, bro. When you order pizza, how does it come? Hot or cold?
Hot.
So when I'm delivering it, I have to deliver it hot because the matter that you are talking about, that I'm saying, why are you speaking like this? See this recent lady that has come on radio and just saying anything to anybody. Recently, she was even talking about Stumbo. I was like,
Saliban.
Yeah, you know, I was like, why do you have to even come out like this? You know, but me, I'm a spiritual person. I read the Bible a lot. Psalm 35 is what is going to shame those people who see Shatta Wale how they see him. Because I am not like that.
Psalm 35, we will put that on the screen so that you guys also get to check. and read what exactly is there. My conversation has been with Shatta Wale. For a lot of people, they thought this conversation or this interview was going to be a very, how should I put it?
Yeah.
But I said to myself, this is going to be a conversation. It's not going to be an interview. It's going to be a conversation. So we are able to talk about everything. We are wrapping up.
Okay.
But this year is an election year. Unlike previous years, we saw you either, mount the stage to perform. You're doing your normal job. We've not seen you do that this year. Is it deliberate or they've sidelined you? Or one house? No,
but I'm performing for like everybody. I've been to some few parties, NDC parties. I've been to some MPP stages. I recently performed for my godmother Esla also. Who we performed for the MP2, the new one, the incoming one, right? Cozy,
Cozy.
At that entire. So I'm
doing
stuff. No, when it comes to yesterday, I was on Kesben, right? Kesben. I was telling them that both parties like me. Me, all the big men, all the ministers in the country are my people. They like what I'm doing because they feel I'm being serious with the work. That's why they are not paying attention to everybody in the industry. Because they see the industry like, ministers are. And that's how they say. So these are like people that are watching Shatta Wale and they are loving whatever I'm doing. So I perform for I've got fathers in MPP, I've got fathers in NDC. You understand me? And they know I don't take sides, because these are people that are also business partners. Yes, sometimes people are outside there and be thinking, Akufo-Addo and Mahama and Kasa Mahama. There are certain things that Akufo-Addo would like to call Mahama and ask him about. There are certain things that Mahama will call Akufo-Addo and ask. So these are like businessmen. So when they see our industry and they see that, now what about my office? Maybe I said, then I'll say, studio monitor. I say, studio monitor there. So it's just like that. So I'm cool with everybody. Nobody has sidelined me. It's my country.
Okay. So heading into elections, what do you tell your fans, and not just your fans, Ghanaians, because I know a lot of people are watching and are going to watch from all over. What would you tell them as we go into the polls on the 7th of December?
Well, my only message has been like just one. They should go and vote wisely. Everybody should vote.
Vote wisely now is time to be an NDC thing.
Honestly.
If you're on X right now and anybody says vote wisely, it means vote for the NDC.
Okay. Then vote Shatta. So let me put my name there. So just go and vote Shatta. Just go and put your thumb on whoever you want to become president. Because whether MPP or NDC, bro, we are Ghanaians and we just need to love our country and move on. It's just like a football match. If your odds are good, then you bet well you win.
Interesting. All right, guys. So my guest Shatta Wale, and I'm pretty sure you guys have enjoyed this conversation, and it's beautiful. It's been a great one. Is there anything you want to address before we go? And I think maybe we need from today. Maybe the fans would have to understand that. Listen, it's not as you think. Because I remember when you had one of your managers who is now into more diplomatic stuff.
And Chris Connie. Yeah.
I think you were coming to have an event at the mall.
Okay.
And he called me and said, Charlie, Shatta is coming. Can we have a contact to the mall and see if we can get the space or anything? I'm like, okay, call this person, talk to this person. And I think Sami too wanted something on KNUST and Richard and say, NY Charlie, they come KNUST, something. I'm like, okay, do this. But in the minds of the people, these are people who are fighting. These are people who don't see eye to eye.
I know.
And I'm sure as they watch this interview, because there are moments I've blasted you, and I think Roland too has gone on to blast me, and I understand. But maybe the fans just need to understand some of these, and I'm happy that this interview has actually happened because it's been years coming, and moving on. We hope that this relationship builds up and see what best we can do out of this. Of course, if we all come together, we can create that environment that we all want, so that we can have a very beautiful.
No, me coming here is just let the fans know that we've not had a conversation like this, and maybe that's what I'm saying. From afar, the whole picture will look like, hey, Shatta there, some who know, but it's because we've not met. Yeah, that is why maybe same things might have come up, and it might look different in their eyes. So I think at least this interview will make them understand that, you know, now that we would want to go into the future with a more positive agenda, you know, we can just move together. I mean, you know, I don't have a problem with you. You're my G, you know, you're my Bulari when it comes to Kumasi. Hard guy. And I wear seconds I'm afraid.
The way aggressive, no.
No, I brought a no size.
No, I brought me in the issue. I posted on Facebook. I said he's fooling. I
saw as portfolio exists.
I brought see maybe me sure my friend besides Charlie. I like ideas. Then I'm in car. I brought it on mommy scared did they be I mean I brought chanto.
Sometimes Mohana. Say you in trouble.
They be no chanto. I brought me my to adio eton be cool. No, but you see, I don't have any problem with my to adio joke. Because at least those who sell in the market, someone they're making sales. And again, we also patronize their sales. If they don't say in the market, we wouldn't get those things. Exactly. So it's a good thing. But the point is, maybe I'm going to and their own kind of interview, but I'm it's all bad. I didn't know who shut up. So Moya, you see the first of you. Every moment to me go. Oh wait, watch it with this. Yeah, but I mean that's how it works. So for the fans out there, and I just hope that listen, when some of these things come out, let's have interesting conversations. Let's have healthy conversations. You know, it's not always about unnecessary arguments and just fighting. I know some of these things make the industry a bit interested and tense sometimes as well. But together we can all build the industry that we want. My name is NYDJ. I'm super grateful for having you on the show today.
Thank you.
And I know this will be the beginning of a new, you know.
Because 2025 we're going global though, so you have to be part of the journey. You know? So I want to go global 2025 because I believe I just need to have sail that thing. You know, so
I mean we're almost done, but you talking about going global.
Yeah.
When you say going global, what do you mean exactly? Because people have said, listen, Shatta doesn't want to travel. He doesn't do that.
Yeah, you know, all because you know I was trying to arrange myself properly. You know, because they say dance. You know, the Jamaican proverb it says dance a yard before you dance abroad. You know, so I want to make sure I settle myself here properly. Now I think with family, business, everything is running. So if I would have to invest, in a global market, I don't think I'm going to be scared anymore because, a whole lot of artists have tried to do that and,
it didn't work.
Yeah, you understand me? So I was just trying to study whatever is happening in the global market. And that's what we're trying to do right now. So 2025, that's why anybody that wants to book me to Kumasi again now has to be renting jets for me because, I'm going to be sitting in jets everywhere.
The last time you requested for a jet in the UK,
London,
there was an issue.
There was an issue, yes. There was a serious issue.
Yes, Amiba released a beautiful statement.
Yeah, but the luxurious to Kumasi, and he can arrange a jet and everything. It shows you like your WhatsApp people have also tried, by supporting, so true. It's looking good. So I believe, I just want to see this. All what I'm doing now is trying to teach all of us that it is possible.
It's possible,
but it's not for him. No, because
I mean, you've used both words today. Both wisely.
Both wisely, yeah. Because when you are wise small, it is possible. Yeah, So it's just the starting of everything. And I like what you said. Let's look into next year and see how we can all come together. And at least you should also, one thing I would like you to say is also tell your colleagues. The people in the industry that like to attack Shatta Wale for no reason. Tell them the guy is a nice guy. I want us to make money. Because I want us to sit there and say, oh, Shatta, my contract, bro, when I'm having a party and you guys are pulling up in your ranges and stuff, I want that smile. Yeah, but it's just like everybody feels, okay, when I insult him, I'll get him. Bro, people are getting views on YouTube and they're not making any money.
Yeah, that's true.
And you see, who are you lying to? In future, I hear that they say BBS in the show. Say, YouTube, they say our contribution bill. We are at a point where we've put things down. Where my life, my kids, nobody even do contribution for them to their kids. That is what I'm doing now. I'm like damn serious about it. Like, bro, it's scary in Ghana. You want to make sure that they are all secure. Yeah, you understand me? So, and I can't watch my family and the business I'm doing, I'm having problems with people in the business. We need to try and solve that. So I beg you to just tell your, your people, those ones that like bashing me left and right. Shut up there with Jimmy. No. So I mean, Jimmy, Charlie, you're nice guy. You only have cast artists. Yes, this is me and NYDJ. We're having fun. If you want to come and have fun like this, come to our side. Money day.
All right, guys. So there you have it. Shatta Wale One Don, my guest on BTM Afrika. I would love to read your comments on here, but before I go, let me say a big shout out to the creativity for my outfit. I mean, he's based here in Kumasi, and he's always making sure that I look dapper. And of course, some Flexes people, Venom Mineral Water, they've been amazing. And to everybody who's been part of the show, and to my technical people, Rasta Hofe, and then the other guy who's way, I don't know how to call it, but I won't mention it because that name is some way. But thank you for it. And I'll be to me, Abo. I'm so more shots be or more bonnie D, your friends say.
And so I come on, made you.
Thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next episode on BTM Afrika.
Thanks.